So I decided that we were going to go ahead and just do some of these story missions. I didn't really want to, but I feel like it is what I need to do to continue on in a manner that I want to. Like as far as like exploring the whole area and everything like that. And also I've gone to a lot of the question marks, not all of them. I kind of gave up halfway through because I kept running into blocked paths, which I'm going to assume the tools we need are going to be got from story missions. So that kind of sucks too. Like I said, that's kind of like the whole I mean, it's like this blocked path. I mean, there's stuff here, it's blocked. And it's part of the whole thing I said, like it's become a lot more RPG-ish with like the special moves and all that. And I will say, like, as far as the weapons and everything, once you figure it out, it's not so bad. But it's kind of like this deal, where
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned.
I like to have all the stuff done before I do the story mode.
Workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to.
It's just kind of what I don't like.
This will be in my stash when I need it. Some kind of log, most of it's redacted. Looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk. That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal only meant for me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Gaia reboot. But entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
Do we need to follow that trail? That one's just lost.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now, the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that.
Well, I better
Once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until
I didn't hear what she said. Is it this? Okay, so it isn't that. Wait, it might be. Okay, so let's just follow. I guess we're just following this cutout path. Is I guess what it should be.
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
I still hate fighting these guys right here. Oh shoot, what is this one? I thought that...
Frost ammo's not gonna do much.
Okay, well that one's not going to help. See, I was thinking this was the other glint. I guess this is a glint hawk, huh? So the glint hawks are different. I would say I was thinking of the new flying ones. They're a little bit different. I said once you figure out some of these moves and everything, you're a lot better off. For me, it was figuring out like the overdraw. Oh, I didn't realize there was this dude. Let me make some more arrows here. I'm still not the greatest at I know I'm not freaking crazy here. I guess I am because that didn't do anything to him. I mean, is this a different, like, guy? This dude, was this dude the one that shot me again? Like I said, I'm still not a very big fan of... Said this... That was weird. I thought these guys, like, got shocked by that. Scrappers are always some of my favorites to fight just because of that. Because, like, between Scrappers and Grazers, you could really...
I'm confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him? I can...
Like I said, Grazers and all... Not, was it yeah, Grazers and Scrappers used to be my favorites to fight just because you could set off so many chain reactions. Seemed like this thing, another block path.
A merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here. Might be
Oh
handy
there!
supply.
What's in order?
We can see what he's got. Already got that one. That's probably a good Tripcaster, but I don't got enough metal shards for it.
What are you doing this far west? Ah, no matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild.
I have yet to kill a Leaf Lasher, though. But it comes to it, I'll kill it, but... So this is what sucks, because I'd rather do all these together, but...
Goes into the hillside.
Wait, this is that hillside that I was going to try to enter. Wasn't it? Yeah.
A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
Oh, that's one of the farm animal ones.
That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn. Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Sylens asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Sylens do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the Spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. Sylens questioned you about the mysterious signal? The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 2154, 2161, 2168.
So? That's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Deluded outcome inevitable.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Extinction.
Master Override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
At last, white
I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware, I see. So, all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right. Of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were, anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system. Save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soba. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
And luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts. Okay, now where's its power cell?
I thought maybe we could just shoot it with a fire arrow. It's combustible, is it not? Okay, power cell. Gotcha. What is he weak to? Purge water? That doesn't help me. Here's the thing, though, is I can easily do that. And if I can get one of them to turn away from me,
And kicking, no doubt.
then I can probably take it off of it.
There goes the part.
Just like that.
Gotta pick it up.
This overdraw is probably the best technique you can have. And plus that, the one
Okay,
to take out
got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
like the
There's a workbench near
the tear
entrance
arrows.
to
What
the
do they?
facility.
Not they're not tear blasts, but they almost do
From
just
your
as
time
good.
tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering. More like extracting invaluable data.
See, so I've probably got to complete them to get. That makes it just makes it harder.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please step in.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
Son, shut up. I've gone to I don't know how many places and thought I wish I could get rid of this so that way I could find this stuff. So now that I'm able to, I will do what I want.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene lock door on the other side. Bet that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there. Well, this is familiar. Making my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
My pullcaster might come in handy here.
I don't really know if this is the way I need to go or if it's going to be a better... or if there's just going to be some items over here or what, but... But we're going this way.
Might be a good idea to drop that ladder. Door's locked. But there's some kind of device next to it. An energy cell.
Probably need that, yeah.
That did it.
I feel like I'm going to be missing out on some stuff, but... I don't know why it's not letting me jump. Probably don't need to pull, I probably need to push.
What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power. This console shut down.
Okay, so it needs to be over here.
I'm too close.
Yeah, so I'm going to remove this energy cell. Okay, so if the door's already open, you don't have to worry about removing that. This one gets me something else. I don't know what it does, but it's not the door I need opened.
What do we have here?
Really nothing. Ancient wreath and ancient chimes, that's really nothing good.
Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
So that's where I jumped in.
Boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for him.
There's another
And I
panel up there
thought,
that I should be
what
able to
this
pull
really
open.
needs is
I'll
a
have to climb higher to
signature.
reach it. This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom. Real personalized.
Did you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of happy stacks.
Don't think my polecaster can latch onto that from here. I'm gonna have to jump.
Travis seems like the kind of guy that really wants to be a partier so bad, but then really isn't.
I can't make that jump.
Compile complete.
But if I
Data
glide...
file Baron Promise ready
Which
for
one am I trying to
transmission.
glide to? Am I trying to glide over there? Yeah, because that's where I... Gotcha.
There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look.
I was thinking I couldn't fly to that other place because it was higher than what it was almost about as high as I was.
What's in here?
That one gave me a lot better stuff.
There's another locked door. It looks like this is connected to the door. I need the code to open. Send this to my stash. Data here. From Travis Tate. This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over. And one of them has a number.
So, one of those data points. $74.82 maybe?
There we go.
See, I'm missing data points because I don't keep that going the whole time. I guess I need to keep it going so that way I can find data points. Grab that. Open that.
There's the door. Getting close.
I didn't think she was going to grab that, I'll be honest. What was that? Oh, and I didn't let the ladder down. You've got to be kidding me. I didn't even think about letting that ladder down. That's what happens. I should have been paying attention better.
I just imagine
Is that deal just playing over and over again?
Opening this fake guy we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
So I think I can glide like this. Oh, there was a ladder right there.
I should be able to glide over.
Like the gliding and all that's cool. I mean, there's certain things that have added that I think are make it so much better, like quality of life almost changes. I said I definitely don't like that we're having to complete the story just to get the stuff to find the check mark or the question marks. Okay, so what am I doing wrong there? Am I just not going to that one?
Ah, water in my boots.
There's something I'm not hitting. I don't know for sure. Because my my pool caster does not get me, does not hit that one. That time we just walked off. Okay, let's try to remember after now the third time I've fallen and I've walked past it. Hit the ladder. Hit the ladder. I guess I need to...
A rush of air.
Yeah, lower that so that way we don't have to do that anymore. I wonder if we could have done that and made it all the way to the center area. I mean, so far it's shown the same things that I already knew. Okay, so you just had to do it like that, apparently. And not try to be fancy. I said, yeah, you just don't try to be too fancy with it sometimes, I think. Okay, so apparently I still don't get to go in there. Oh, I should have done the jump. If I'd have done the jump, I knew I could have made that.
Careful.
Okay, so maybe I was really supposed to do that. I wasn't supposed to...
Okay, so much for
I was
the
supposed to
flooded
hit
maze.
that.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soba. Please step inside.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay, powering it up. That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this Recluse Spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
Not exactly stable.
Let's hope you haven't damaged it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod. No. Got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. You barely expected it.
Shh. Root kernel.
No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had subfunctions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without subfunction.
Gah!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without subfunctions, but there are subfunctions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up. They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
But I do. A good one. If it works.
It was with her. You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the subfunctions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other subfunctions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Yes, well. About that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Try spying on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. The question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobak. Please step inside.
Looks promising. Beta. Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone?
Something wrong?
Shit!
Spectres, Beta. Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah.
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me? This is gonna be fun. Oh, I wish this could go on forever, don't you? But all good things...
What do we got here?
Isn't that right, little mouse?
I'm not hurting him. I need a way out of here. Maybe if I can bring the whole processor down? I gotta use that console to make it drop more.
Oh, I thought I could dodge him. I was expecting a different attack.
Don't need
Now I
this!
can break the couplings holding that thing up. Got one.
That's not gonna help you, girl! You don't know what the hollow is.
Another one down.
What are you up to?
Okay, so now the story just went from 0 to 100. Like, instead of just, oh, we got some people to fight,
Not that rig!
this is like world domination stuff.
Does it hurt?
Yeah. I needed that. Got it.
Quit fooling around! Yeah!
Are we supposed to stay alive a certain amount of time to...
This kill's all mine.
Alright, dude, leave me alone.
I got a tip. Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl. Come on. Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem.
Scream, will you?
I need to shoot the couplings holding up the stem.
Alright, well, show me which ones they are.
You got spunk, girl. I like it. There!
Okay, this is getting on my nerves.
That thing's got a few couplings holding it up. I need to cut them all. Looks like there's 2 more couplings on the stem. Just one more.
Dumb machine.
Right, I thought I released that. Like, I'm not even worried about him. Okay, what am I doing that's not releasing? Release the arrow, please. Dude, release the arrow.
Enjoy watching the life drain out of you. Come on. If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you.
Better than letting you have all the fun.
God damn it! What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it. Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh? Spectres, search.
I don't know what that was. I know my oxygen is low. I don't know if I make it out of here or not.
Shit!
Okay, so we've got to stay pretty low. Is that a... yeah, it's a pullable one. I don't know why it wouldn't shoot during that fight. Like, just for some reason.
Spectres aren't giving up. You gotta swim fast.
Go up here, get a breath of air, and then we're down. I guess I didn't even need to get a breath of air right there. I had this area to go to. Swim straight up, apparently. Even this one, like this little water section, there's a kind of a time on it, but makes me so nervous still.
Could use plasma ammo here.
What the heck is plasma ammo? Does it tell me what their... pulse cannon, so that'd be something that I'd want to take out. Okay, so it has weaknesses, but it doesn't have anything to set off like a chain.
Looks like some kind of power room. Current's lead here. Promising.
I'll have to know because I'm sure I'm going to have to fight a Spectre at some point.
Perfect. I found...
Shh. It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.